one of my friends dragged me out to lunch with Stacy Reinhardt. And we sat and talked, and we discovered that we had the same concept and vision for leadership. And so the relationship developed out of that. My official role when I was official, I'm a Christian educator and have written a number of books on Christian education. And so Stacy invited me to share in MentorLink's ministry by developing the curriculum, which is used by the mentors to bring a group of men or women along and to help them build into their lives the basic values that are expressed in MentorLink's ministry. MentorLink wants people to grow in their capacity to follow Christ and in their commitment to live out His vision for the world. And that vision is not just to train people, but is to reach out through people who are trained and who become more Christ-like to everyone around them, that the world might come to know Jesus. Well, the tools that I've been involved with are the written materials, which are available online to people to use in mentoring process. And these tools are simply designed to help a group of individuals interact with Scripture, drawing from their own lives and applying it to their own lives, focused around Christ, focused around servanthood, focused around the vision that Jesus has for developing folks who will be able to represent Him in their lives and in their words. One of the things that they're helping in a lot is to help leaders become intentionally models. And that is that in MentorLink, people learn to share honestly themselves with others. And one of the things that we find so important in reaching out to the lost is you have to come across as an authentic person. You have to come across as someone who cares, who has a relationship with them, and as someone who's real, so that you have real freedom to share who you are, what you're experiencing, your troubles as well as your triumphs. And as people grow in this capacity through their interaction with others in leadership, they really grow in their capacity to communicate Christ more effectively. Well, one of the things you can do, of course, is check the website. But one of the things that's also important is to recognize that MentorLink is not an organization per se. MentorLink is a movement. MentorLink is a group of guys and women who have gotten together to serve Christians around the world. So it's a global ministry. And in serving, MentorLink provides at basically no cost the resources that people in various countries around the world need to carry out that vision in their own culture and society. I've written about 250 books that have been published. I'm working on one that hasn't been published yet. I do it because it's a calling, but also because I love to learn, and God's given me a gift for communicating through writing. So it's a great joy to sit isolated in front of a computer, though it's not a great joy as a lot of you guys have as you're out there working with people. The one thing that I am so impressed with is that there are men here from around the world who, in their own countries, self-supported, not supported by MentorLink, are investing their lives in the people of their own nationality. And they're using the resources that MentorLink has provided, and that's one of the greatest joys that I have. I think probably one of the most significant things I've ever done in my life is to work with the curriculum that are being used in MentorLink to help people mentor each other. And so that's very satisfying.